Howdy, howdy. Howdy? Okay. It's Saturday. It's 106 according to what I see here. And 85 inside, 59%. The humidity inside, 12% outside. It is 18 after 2. I got my friend's garage all cleaned out, looking honky dory. So it's time to play some little weird stuff. Should we do it?
Hello. I'm gonna goof around with you guys like it or not. What should we do? Okay, we'll try something else. How's that? Is that any better? Can you understand me? No?
What about that? I can have a dark voice. Okay. Whatever. Whatever. Whatever.
Whatever. Whatever. Okay, I gotta try to shut it off. Hello? Yeah, don't sound
Hello. Okay, that's. I was in a goofy mood. I told you guys yesterday that I might be on today, so here I am. Howdy, howdy. What should we talk about? Well, let's see. Hmm. Uh, let's talk about uh, summer days in AJ. What all the people, all the friends out there on Facebook that lived in AJ, what did you do during the summertime out? Like me, I, hung around my friends. We went swimming at the uh, uh, Goldfield, or we would go swimming at the KOA, or swimming at Sister's Inn until my dad, he got a swimming pool back when I was in New York. He got a swimming pool for the other brothers and sisters. And so anyways, when I got back, of course I couldn't go swimming right away. I'm kind of picking uh, panics taken out. And then I had my tonsils, and that really screwed up. But anyhow, after that, yeah, I went swimming. I had friends come over, went swimming. We used to play that old game, Marco Polo. Yeah. Oh, we'd go down in the bomb shelter and do our thing, Uh, uh, we would do smoke a little doobies and listen to the radio, the stereo. Yeah. Um, I don't know. We didn't do too much. Um, go uptown, go to the penny arcade, play some pool or pinball. Um, I don't know. Hike in the mountains. I know one time this was kind of to me kind of spooky. There used to be an old house made out of rock out there in the mountains, and I don't know who it was. I think it was Ken Ramsey, Mike, and Robert. I don't remember if they could hold. I do remember there was used to be what they call the crucifix cross hanging on the wall. And So we'd walk around inside, checking the place out. Really nothing much in there. Uh, Somebody had left us some food in there, but we didn't touch it. And there was, on the outside, there was 2 graves. And you can tell it was graves because the hump in the ground and how they had the rocks around them. But we went back inside, just, I don't know, goof around. That kind of pick cross fell and it opened up and I freaked out. Well, I ended up taking the cross home. I don't know what happened to it. I think it got tossed when I went to the Job Corps. Dad moved, he sold the house out there in AJ. He moved to the house that he built for my aunt that was on Malcolm. And I guess when I was in the Job Corps, he took everything that I left behind and hauled it to the dump. Oh well, I guess it wasn't meant to be for me to have it. But yeah, we had pretty good times. Winter time, even winter time, we would make little school day, at the bus stop. We would sit there and make a little fire there and keep warm and stuff. Uh, there was a pump that they put in to boost the water up towards the mountains, and somebody broke in and stole the mercury out of it, and so they fenced it off and then put signs on, no trespassing and so on and so on. But I don't know, go to school and of course I ditched most of my classes. I didn't care for my math teacher, PE wasn't too bad because I got out of it because, I had problems with my back. Thanks to this idiot that hit me in the back with a aluminum baseball bat. But when I ditched schools, we would go out to the dugouts, or we would just head to the town, to the arcade and stuff like that. But I don't know. I still like to know what other people from AJ did, during the summertime. I don't know. I just enjoy myself with hanging around with my friends. Of course, my dad didn't like a few of them. And one kid, Dad didn't like Mike. Kept on saying, "You ain't around Mike, he's gonna go to jail. He's nothing but trouble. Him and Kevin Ramsey, they're both nothing but trouble." Oh well, Dad, your friends ain't the best either. Nicky old kind of picking Sunset. You get these girls, bring them up to his place. They get him pissed off in here, take a gun and make them walk out, and dig their grave, and threaten that he's going to kill them. Just put a scare into them, and they take off. He did about a grader, and he graded this big old long strip on his property. Then he went and bought a plane. Somebody called the sheriff's department and says he was smuggling drugs. That's just that he landed in the plane. Next thing you know, here's all these officers surrounding him. That guy was nuts. Nothing, Sunset, I told Dad, he wasn't the best friend either. Sunset used to work for Western Electric, like my dad did. Worked in the main telephone building, installing the power plants and stuff like that. Anyways, they were in Phoenix, and Sunset didn't like the break room because people were smoking. So he'll go up on the very top of the roof, and he had his lunch up there. Well, Sunday one time had locked the door, and so here this they got the sky crane up there, and Sunset took and unhooked the hook and set on the ball and swung out. Just as that the boss got him in there and told my dad, says, look out the window, look at this crazy dude. Sunset just trying to get people's attention to come and unlock the door. And I said, man, you're good friends, Dad. Oh, super. But anyhow, um, does anybody out there uh, know a special meal, easy to make, cheap to make? Leave a comment. I want to see what you all say. What I normally make, I make what I call the cheese enchilada casserole, and that stuff is good. I ain't gonna tell the secrets. Nah, I what I do, I take a pan, take enchilada sauce, green sauce, put it on the bottom of it. I take tortillas, fried tortillas, put on the bottom of that. And I have some kind of meat usually already cooked. I would put in there. I put uh, oh, hatch chilies. God, I couldn't remember. I take hatch chilies, whole chilies, split in half, lay them on top. Then I put another layer of cheese on top. Then I put tortilla skins on top of that, enchilada sauce on it, more cheese. And sometimes I put diced jalapenos on it. Then I put it in the oven until the cheese is nice and melted. Stuff that I bring out, cut it out, put sour cream on it. Oh, that's so good. So good, so good. I taught myself how to do that. Um, I make tuna casserole. Just uh, the shell macaronis and with cheese and tuna fish. Put it in and cook it, and there you got it. The tuna fish casserole. But I don't know. I like cooking. A lot of my stuff that I cook, I learned myself. My dad, he showed me some stuff, and my mom, eh. Uh, but yeah, I taught myself. Um, my burritos, I used to take either bite cow tongue or cow heart and cook it up. Of course, the tongue you got to take the skin off and cook it, cut it up, put it in a pan, put some green chili sauce in it, and some refried beans, and some cheese. Cook that all up. Take your skins, warm them up, put it in there, roll them up, and there you got it. You got burritos. Oh, that's so good. So good. Make me hungry. I haven't eaten all day. Got home and had to have a Pepsi. Drink water over there. My pipes were rusting. But then I coming home and on Southern Southern, getting ready to turn on Southern, going to bank, and this stupid idiot in front of me stops. Green light. He or she had room to go. No. Dummy takes the phone, shows the phone up at me, then goes in the middle of the Southern, makes a U-turn. God, where are these people getting their license? God, they're so stupid. I thought I did crazy shit. Excuse my language, but I can't believe it. Oh, but yeah, my friend's very happy with this garage. I got it all straightened up. He knows where things. He can see things where they are. Of course, it can't find me. He ended up calling me because I put a lot of stuff away in the cabinets. But next Thursday and Saturday, we're going to focus on the outside because he's got tables out there. He wants to get everything that's on there pulled off, cleaned up, looked at. We set him up, getting ready for a yard sale. So that's my tech for next Thursday and Saturday. Tomorrow, besides doing the trash, we have got to go to the store get some water. I might go ahead and put the new dash cam in the car. It depends how I feel right now. My whole body just hurts. 65 years old and doing the crap that I do. Boy, it's wonder I'm still alive. Here's looking at you, Dad. And then one time I had a doctor, he's a psychiatrist, and they had me see him because I had the incident when I was younger, and the main doctor says, well, it's nerves, with all the stress I was going through at home. So they signed me up for a psychiatrist, and this blooming idiot, sat there. I told the caseworker, I want someone else. This guy's a jerk. I mean, I was asking him questions he couldn't even answer. So they signed me up to this other one, it's a lady, and she seemed real decent and stuff. And she had looked at my files and she had asked me questions and da 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 da. And I says, that the first psychiatrist I was saying said, oh, I won't live to see my 18th birthday. Yeah, I ain't gonna live. You idiot. Even one of the doctors told me that. Bunch of jerks. So, anyways, I told this psychiatrist, I said, yeah, I'm an atheist and blah, blah, blah. And she said, the reason why you're back on earth, back alive, is because God says it's not time for you to go. I said, you're kind of right, because all I remember is seeing my friend Todd Reese performing CPR on me. And, what started it all is after I got a fight when my dad actually won, I went over to this base outside of North Dayton, and was Todd Reese was over there visiting, and we were talking, and she's taking cold rags and putting on my sores and stuff. And of course, she did the small chair. I looked up and looked towards the back room, and I said to yell, "Get away! Get away! Get away!" And that's all I remember. And all of a sudden, here's Tyrese performing CPR on me. The room was, it was a white room, and it's a comfortable room. Next day, I felt a hand on my shoulder, and I heard the words saying, "Son, it's not your time." And wham bam, I went back. And the psychiatrist asked me, well, what did you see? I said, well, when I was sitting there talking, I said, I seen this big red glowing like a ball coming towards me, and that's all I remember. And she says, "Yeah, oh, that sounds like Satan trying to win, but God wins over Satan." And well, that was one time. Many other times I've had incidents, and I ain't lying. I mean, I got proof what went down with me. But this psychiatrist, she's Catholic, and she said, talking to me, she says, God wants you here. He's going to keep you here. She says, there's a reason why you're here, and He wants you to seek it out. So I have been. I did away with atheism. I went and not studied, but I went to different churches to see how they are and stuff. And anyhow, I got to the point where if I can help people, I will, because life has helped. I mean, God helped me to become alive again. Of course, I have my ups and downs. But anyhow, that's that. Of course, when I had my open heart surgery, the doctor says I died on the operating table. But no, I just like enjoying myself, helping people out if I can help them out. I don't like to be taken. There's many times I've helped people out, and even when I helped them out, they treated me like I was crap on the ground. I walk by them or see them on Facebook, and I was sending comment hi, blah blah blah, and well, they don't want to talk to me, fine. Like I always say, hey, you don't want my help? Don't ask. You don't want to be friends? Say they be. It ain't gonna hurt me none. Anyhow, this is my time of rat and rave. Like I told you on the other video, I like doing this. I mean, it gives me the pleasure to hear my voice come over the system and watch my video, watch myself rock back and forth, back and forth. But then I like doing this. Oh well. Oh, where is it? Hello? Hello?
What is happening? There we go. I got it. Okay. I wonder, do you like me talking this way? Leave a comment. Or you want me to talk like this? Hello? Is that better? Okay. I'd like you to hit the like button and make a comment. Because if you don't, I don't know what you're thinking. I can't read the like buttons. So, everybody,
Everybody, have a pleasant weekend. Be safe out there. Peace out.
I don't care.